Everton are interested in completing the signing of a young player who has been dubbed a wonderful talent, according to a fresh transfer claim. Latest Everton news. The Blues built on their momentum from last week's memorable 2-2 at home to Liverpool, winning 2-1 away to Crystal Palace in the Premier League on Saturday evening. David Moyes continues to do a hugely impressive job back in charge of Everton, bringing far more positive times back to the club after a doomed period under Sean Dyche. New signings will clearly be needed this summer, however, with some names mentioned as options in recent days. Burnley centre-back Maxime Esteve has been touted as a target for the Blues come the end of the season, with the 22-year-old part of a Clarets team that has incredibly conceded just 9 championship goals in the whole of the campaign to date. Meanwhile, West Brom midfielder Tom Fellows was linked with Everton during the January transfer window, but their late efforts to snap him up ended up being in vain. That said, a new update has said that the Merseysiders will once again be in for the Englishman when the campaign reaches its conclusion. Everton eyeing wonderful talent this summer. According to reliable journalist Alan Nixon on Patreon, via OneFootball, Everton are keen on signing Rotherham United teenager Harrison Duncan. The 16-year-old centre-back, who can also play as a number 6, is seen as a player with massive potential, and the Blues could offer him a trial at Finch Farm in the near future. He has received praise from so many in his young career to date, including from Steve Evans. He's a wonderful, wonderful talent, but that's all he is right now. He's not ready to be playing against, say, Jay Stansfield. He's not ready on a regular basis to be playing against someone like Johnson Clark-Harris. You have to think that 6 weeks ago this kid was 15. He's not 17 until next August. When we have him up here to train with the boys, it's really good for him because it will make him better. Despite his tender years, Duncan has already made his debut for Rotherham, coming in the EFL Trophy back in August, and it remains his only appearance for them to date. The fact that Everton are eyeing him up suggests that they see him as a future Premier League player. However, and planning for the long-term future is always so important. The Blues are about to embark on an exciting new era in the club's history, moving to a new stadium and looking to become a bigger powerhouse in the English game. And signing young players with high ceilings has to be an area of focus. Related Moyes pushing Everton to sign £30 million ace as potential Branthwaite replacement. Moyes already knows who he wants to replace Jared Branthwaite should he leave in the summer. Granted, experienced heads in and around their peak are also needed, but if the Blues could acquire Duncan's signature now, it could prove to be a masterstroke over time.